And what's, kind of weird about realtors and real estate in general is the only thing you see about people is how awesome they are. And nobody wants to talk about the hard parts, because to be successful in this business for most people, you have to go through tough times, and you've got to overcome things, and you've got to figure it out and figure out that it's not like HGTV. It's not easy. It's not fun all the time. And, in some cases you want to, jump off a bridge.
Yeah, and it's boring. It is so incredibly boring,
Mm,
especially when you first get started. You think you're gonna go in here and you get to go see all these HGTV houses and get to do this, and you have people off the bat that wanna work with you, and it is a grind at the beginning. Like, you sit there and you're calling and calling and calling, and nobody picks up the phone or nobody answers a message, and it's frustrating and it's depressing. Um, and I will say one thing that helped me with that off the bat was there's a book called Go for No. It might be 25 pages long, but it was probably the best book that I could have read when I first started. Um, and it literally said, you are looking for the yes, so go get the no's until the yes shows up.
yes.
Um, and that helped me understand, as well as you can't please everyone, because I definitely, when I got into the business, I was definitely a people pleaser. And I wanted everybody to be happy with me.
So
And
who's everybody? Are you just talking about clients? Are you talking
everybody,
about agents? Are you you're talking
everyone,
about family? Like what? Who is
agents,
everyone?
clients, family, I didn't want anybody to ever be upset with me in any fashion. Um, and somebody told me, so like if I'm dealing with a deal and an agent gets upset and starts yelling at me,
Mhm.
I was like, oh my God, I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? How can I pass that agent? Not necessarily understanding at that point that that agent was frustrated because they were getting pushback from their client, and that had nothing to do with me. I just needed to deal with my client and get through the situation. Um, and that came back to another thing somebody says, was that the only people that truly matter what they say to you are the people that will be at your wedding and your funeral. And those are the only people that you truly need to make happy, to the point, because you're gonna have to go through those hard conversations. Like, I have had deals fall through where the seller decided that they no longer wanted to sell. That was a call that I had to make to the buyer. Hey guys, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, we've been under contract 90 days. The seller decided they didn't want to sell anymore. Like, those are not fun conversations, especially when you're brand new and don't know how to have those conversations.